Hello YouTube, I've got another high ELO ranked game here with the teams being Aatrox, Rooble, Ezreal, Tristana, Thresh versus Lee Sin, Twitch, Jarvan, Leona, and Annie. It looks like the lane matchups are going to be Aatrox versus Jarvan in the jungle. At top lane, most likely going to be Rooble versus Lee Sin. At mid, Tristana versus Annie, and at bottom lane, Ezreal, Thresh versus Twitch, Jarvan. Another one of those double AD carries, so it's always hard to tell who's going to be where. And without further ado, let's get this party started. As far as the high ELO people that I am aware of in this game, it is, let's see, DNG, Dr. Snugglez, and there is one other one, the marksman. That's the other one that I am aware of, that I have seen play several times here. So let's take a quick look at what everybody's running, starting with the Aatrox here for this blue team. We've got, looks like he's running just a little bit of armor pen, a lot of attack damage there, and yep, that's about it. So probably 21-9, something along those lines. As far as the Rooble goes, looks like he's running spell pen with just a little bit of ability power. Looks like he will be running probably 21-9 as well, but he could be doing 9-21. Hard to tell. Looks like Ezreal's running quite a bit of attack damage, just a little bit of armor pen there from those masteries there in the 21-9 range probably, because he does have quite a bit of MR, but he could be 21-09. Always, it's hard to tell with these. Anyway, Tristana here running quite a bit of attack damage, just a little bit of armor pen, and quite a bit of lifesteal actually. So she is running those lifesteal quints, and Thresh here is running the looks like probably tanky utility, not any spell vamp, so probably 0-21-9, something along those lines. I don't know, hard to tell. Lee Sin here for the purple team, running just quite a bit of attack damage, just a little bit of armor pen, and oh my god, Rooble forced a flash over the wall. That's going to be a kill later on, almost guaranteed. Rooble, 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 that was bad. That was bad. Anyway, Twitch there, running a lot of AD, just a little bit of armor pen there from those offensive glyphs, and ward fights going on already, pinking that vision ward, womp. And Jarvan looks like he's running quite a bit of armor pen, just a little bit of attack damage, and quite a bit of tankiness, so probably 9-21, maybe 21-9, hard to tell. Leona here looks like she's mostly running defense and utility. And last but not least, Annie looks like she's running a little bit of spell pen, quite a bit of AP for this early in the game, so she did start a Dorn's Ring, that's why. That's why. Anyway, so that's a quick look at what everybody's running. Looks like Ezreal will be going mid here. He is AD. Getting poked a little bit by this Annie, but you gotta remember, AD has much stronger poke at the early game, just because her main poke comes from those spells there. And there is the Flash Arcane Shift there. He did get the level 2 before, so he was trying for that kill. He did use the Ignite there, but it looks like he didn't quite have enough damage for it, and it looks like Annie will be getting this level 2 here, so we'll be trying to keep a vigilant eye there. So that is 2 summoner spells down there. We've got an Ignite here on this Ezreal blue team using these summoner spells fairly regularly, and there is a gank there. Jarvan managing to land a nice knock up there, and with that red buff, I think he might get First Blood. First Blood going to Jarvan there, and he's not even getting an assist, so unfortunate, but hey, it happens. That's what happens when you use your summoner spells offensively. Ezreal, it was a worthy attempt. If you had managed to land another Q there, you might have been able to pick up that Annie earlier. And it looks like Rooble and Lee Sin are trying to do a little bit of damage here, but the purple team does have that slight advantage. Here comes the Jarvan gank here. Nice slow there on the Twitch. Beautiful knock-up while she was mid-rocket jump. Thresh manages to land a nice hook, but the Twitch expunge there manages to rock through that barrier and then finally pick up the kill with that passive effect there. So while purple team taking a strong early lead, managing to take out 2 of the carries here at this early stage of the game is really rough. There's another engage there on the Thresh. He's going to get caught out of position, and he might go down here. Flashing away there just in order to ensure the kill. Holy crap, is he going to go down? Health pot's OP. Health pot's OP. Twitch flash for that, and it looks like Leona's caught out of position here, and Aatrox is ravaging her with that red buff. I think she is going to go down. He will get that Q back up. Oh, the flashes to ensure the kill, and Aatrox gets the kill there, breaking that first kill there for that blue team. So, nice little play there from the Aatrox, managing to get the... Holy crap, he manages to catch Twitch out of position as well. Remember, he does have that Bloodwell. Tristana comes in there, doing a little bit of damage there, and it looks like we see the passive there trigger from Aatrox, which is unfortunate, but hey, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. So it looks like Ezreal gets caught out of position with a knock-up there, and Annie manages to pick up the kill there with an Ignite. Wow, we gotta watch that again there. So it looks like they're duking it out. Annie lands a nice stun, doing some nice damage there, and Jarvan lands a knock-up. The aggro there from the minions manages to get him from pretty much full. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. So now Rumble's duking out here with Lee Sin here, doing some nice damage to him, but he is overheating. And Lee Sin has a ridiculous amount of life sustain there with his W, don't forget. So he's probably maxing that first. Yep. Got 2 points in it, which means he does get quite a bit of lifesteal. And Aatrox there, covering the mid lane there while he's waiting for his Ezreal to go back. As far as items go, we do have Jarvan with the boots mobility because he is ganking very effectively so far. He is 3 for 3 on his ganks, pretty much. And the only one to give up a kill is Leona, who got caught a little bit out of position. Nice hook there from the Thresh. Flame manages to slow him down just a little bit, but Twitch doing some scary damage there, and Tristana not committing to the fight, even though they might have been able to get that kill. So it looks like we're about to see a gank here at mid lane. And it's a counter gank. Ezreal is going to maybe get picked up there by the Annie, and now Aatrox is caught a little bit out of position, but manages to do enough of damage to scare that Jarvan away, and so everybody runs away like a boss. And Lee Sin finally coming back to the lane. Looks like he decided to get a pickaxe there on his first return. A little bit of beverage to keep me lubricated. So purple team here still has a strong lead at 1.5k in their favor so far, and just very effective ganks from this Jarvan so far. He is 4 for 0 on his ganks. Pretty ridiculous. And Tristana getting caught a little bit out of position there by the Leona, but the Twitch gets brought incredibly low, and they both kill each other, even though Leona got credited with the kill there. And now it is a support battle. Thresh might be able to get this kill, but he misses the hook. That is super relevant. And Rumble dropping an ultimate there to clear the wave. Not sure if I agree with that, but does prevent his lane from pushing from too much here. Looks like Thresh is going to get caught out of position. You're so dead, Thresh. And just gets ravaged there by Annie Jarvan combo. So Jarvan finally not involved with one of the kills. It's unfortunate there. The Tristana went down without his help. Looks like he's going to start poking at this turret just a little bit. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold going on, so trying to keep it entertaining. Looks like Jarvan wants to steal this red buff. Does manage to do so. Just walks up, auto-attacks it, and smites it. And that's unfortunate. Aatrox loves that red buff. Allows him to keep pace very well and keep his sustained damage going. So, it's all mind games, ladies and gentlemen. Jarvan just had the confidence, smited it before Aatrox can get his smite off. So, looks like Lee Sin's starting to try and do a little bit of damage here to the Rumble, but missed his resonating strike there. Or his sonic wave, rather, and so he couldn't do the combo that Lee Sin love so much. As far as the items go, Annie going with a lot of Dorn's Blades there. Not Dorn's Blades, Dorn's Rings early on for that quick AP, a little bit of damage. Manages to do some really nice damage there to the Ezreal. And Jarvan ults in on him, doing so much damage, but going to give this red buff to that Aatrox and the shutdown kill. So lots of gold there going to that Aatrox. And he's going to start getting pretty scary here because he is farming that jungle fairly well. And all sorts of engages going on there. Purple team igniting the Tristana there, trying to force her away there. Manages to save all sorts of phase. Aatrox looks like he might get caught out of position here. Oh, Annie Bear over the wall. and with the ignite allows him to duke around there, but unfortunately he gets caught out of position and he is most likely going to die here. Meanwhile, Twitch got dived here at bottom lane, so we're going to check this out. Looks like they just should have fell back when they had the chance. Thresh lands a beautiful hook there, and Tristana engages, doing some nice damage here. Is still in turret range, toggles the turret aggro to a minion, and then looks like she might get away there. She is healing up. Thresh manages to stay in between, and voila! Tristana gets away with her life, and there's a shutdown kill on the Annie. Hold up, we're gonna back it up. There's so much going on here, it's really hard to see what's going on here. Oh, Annie just comes back into the fight, trying to pick up the Rumble there, but with the ignite, goes down. Hoping that with Lee Sin there, they might be able to pick up yet another kill. It looks like Ezreal is going to get a blue. Lee Sin, this is stupid, don't do it. Nope, just out of range. Go away, Lee Sin. So blue team getting their gold advantage back actually from those shutdown kills. So that was 2 shutdown kills they got there over the course of a few seconds. So Rooble getting caught a little bit out of position here, but flashes out of the Jarvan knockup will allow him to escape here, most likely. Even though there is going to be another Jarvan knockup, but Jarvan, I think, is overconfident, and Aatrox manages to catch him out of position. And not quite enough damage there to pick up the Rumble. Jarvan getting a little cocky here. Little too cocky. Lee Sin getting that Tiamat's will provide him with a lot more burst damage. He's definitely a little bit scary with the Tiamat's. So, yeah, solid game so far. A little back and forth. Blue team's now got the gold advantage with about 900 gold in their favor, so. We got a Seeker's Arm Guard here on the Rumble, going for that quick Zony as it looks like. But maybe he is building that Leandry's Torment here. Instead, just getting the Seeker's Arm Guard for the... so he gets a little bit more armor there versus the Lee Sin. Ezreal looks like he's going for Boots of the City, probably going for that that high mana build with the Frozen Iceborne Gauntlet and the Mirror Mana. Going for that range pokiness, but keep in mind, blue team is very AD intensive, so if Jarvan gets the right items here, like Randuin's Omen and a couple things, their damage is going to be extremely nullified here by this blue team. The blue team's damage is going to be extremely nullified. And Tristana does get initiated on, but unfortunately unable to capitalize too much on it. And there's a Buster Shot, but the Annie comes in from behind, going to ensure the kill here for the Twitch. Manages to pick up the kill there with an Expunge. The Bear is tanking this. Leona goes in, takes the aggro, and Twitch gets the kill. But I think Leona's going to go down to minions, giving Thresh the kill there, even though Ezreal did try to come in and snipe it. And Jarvan, once again, getting way too cocky, goes down to this Ezreal. And now Ezreal's trying to poke a little bit here at this Annie, but uh-oh. Annie, no. Oh god, there's the stun, there's the Twitch slow. And Annie picks up the kill there on Ezreal. Ezreal just making some poor decisions now. Rooble ulting here on the Lee Sin, who was doing lots of damage there with that ignite. And it looks like Rumble's going to be running all the way back. Lee Sin manages to land the resonating strike there and pick up the kill there. And Aatrox gets caught out of position. What's going on here? Why is everybody... There's a lot of diamond borders in this game, and so many people are all of a sudden derping and just like overcommitting to fights. What is going on here? Ridiculous. And Annie just gets ravaged because she overstayed her welcome, and Tristana just gets to blow her away. Jarvan coming in from the side, it gets hooked by the Thresh there. Leona misses the Zenith Blade there, but there's the Leona ult, and Thresh is most likely going to die here, but we will see. It's going to be close. Manages to land a nice flay. There's an ignite, though. And another nice Zenith Blade, and down he goes. But here comes Ezreal, and Purple Team once again overcommitting to a fight. Might give a double kill here to Tristana, even though Twitch is there as well. Ezreal trying to keep pace with this Jarvan. Might be able to pick up the kill, but the stun is going to allow... The stun from Leona manages to save the Jarvan, but she does go down in the process. It looks like blue team is going to pick up a dragon here. Well, it's about time to raid the dragon. What is going on with this game? So greedy. Everybody's being so greedy. Ridiculous. Anyway, blue team's gonna pick up the dragon, bringing the gold advantage back to about even. Actually, exactly even. Holy cow. And holy cow. That Aatrox had a very close call, and she flashes over the wall, manages to do enough damage to bring him low enough to take him out with an auto attack. Wump wump. Even though he did have his passive, just not enough to save him. This Annie is good. And whoa, look at that damage. Holy cow. Manages to pick up the kill there, and now Thresh is playing around with this Annie, but oh god, Annie gets a double kill. Jesus Christ, the damage on her. I guess she has been fed, but holy shit. Anyway, Jarvan's duking it out with Rooble, and Rubble's gonna win this fight. There's the Ignite, there's the Cataclysm, just juking him around. Tons of damage, though, going on the Jarvan, but Annie comes in and just sweeps the floor. And now Annie has so much gold, she has 1337, which is enough to finish her hat. And get, like, another Blasting Wand, almost. That's not true, but 510. Should probably save it up. Nope, decided to get an Amplifying Tome, and Tristana manages to get the diving Lease in there. I don't know why he was diving that hard.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And mid turret goes down. That's 2 turrets down here for this blue team. Bringing the gold advantage in favor of purple team. This Annie is scary, man. It's one scary Annie. She's one of those I always kind of liked. I just never really got into. I used to play almost exclusively AP carries, so. And I still feel like it's one of my better. Oh my god, Twitch catching the Ezreal way out of position. Where are the wards? How did they do? Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. This game is so ridiculous. So many people just getting caught out of position, like, stupidly. But this Ezreal, he's 2-7. Jesus. Beaten like a boss. So Jarvan has finished that Spirit of the Ancient Gold. Now it looks like he is getting a Brutalizer. Lee Sin decided to go with that quick Ravenous Hydra. And Annie getting caught, tried to catch this Tristana out of position, but the Thresh Lantern is enough to save her. Aatrox comes in doing so much damage, but just gets ravaged by the Annie Tibbers there. Annie almost gets picked up by the Ezreal, and now is going to get forced back here. That Ezreal ult doing so much damage to her, and now she's going to have to run back. 3 turrets down here. Leona engaging here on the Rumble, trying to save everybody here. And so much damage, but Annie overstays her welcome and just gets shut down by the Ezreal by a single little, not Arcane Shift, but what is that called? Mystic Shot. So, womp womp. Jarvan catching the Ezreal out of position a little bit there, but doesn't quite have the damage to pick him up. Twitch farming away like a boss. We haven't really looked at the farm. Lee Sin is way ahead of Rumble, but other than that, nothing too exciting. Ezreal is ahead of the Annie, but she's gotten so many kills. Aatrox trying to catch Lee Sin out of position there, manages to get kicked in the face, Chuck Norris style. But Aatrox is still chasing and just gets ravaged by the Lee Sin, who decides to ignite and punch him in the face yet again. Brave Trox every time. And it looks like Lee Sin is going to go down to the Ezreal. Manages to pick it up with a Mystic Shot, giving up an assist there. And looks like Jarvan's going to catch this Thresh out of position. But Jarvan also gets caught out of position, overstaying his welcome. But oh god, the chasing in this game. People just keep chasing. When will they learn? And he shuts down everybody. Manages to almost pick up the Ezreal as well, but only shuts down the Tristana. And Twitch ulting, doing so much damage to everybody, just cleans house. What is going on? Just one person overextends, and then another person kills him. Then that person kills that person because they overextended. It's just like freaking dominoes. This match is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So as far as items go, looks like Aatrox will be getting a Blade of the Rune King here, but he's only got that Bilgewater Cutlass. Rumble does have that Haunted Guise, which is really good. Really good on him. And Ezreal finally getting the Sheen allows him a lot more poke damage. Sorry, I'm just having trouble breathing. No, that's fine. Anyway, Tristana here with the Infinity Edge provides her with a lot of sustained damage and also those burst crits when she crits multiple times in a row. Leona going down on this Aatrox, catching him out of position there because he overcommitted to that, and his ultimate might be enough, and his passive might be enough to save him with the help of that Thresh, but the Expunge picks up the kill. And Jarvan wanted to keep going there, but Annie punching him away. And for purple team, looks like we've got finally that Brutalizer there on the Jarvan, along with a Giant's Belt. And probably building that into a Randuin's Omen. Lee Sin with that Hydra boots mobility, not too much otherwise. Jarvan catching the Thresh out of position, forced to flash ult away there. And it looks like Ezreal was caught out of position by the Annie, who just burns his face yet again there. And Tristana is just jumping around under this turret. Gonna probably be able to pick up the... oh, not quite enough to pick up the Twitch. And this is going to be yet another turret. These overcommits, guys. Ridiculous. I feel like I'm watching like bronze players, but there were so many diamond like borders there. Because bronze players do that a lot. They overcommit to fights. They're like, oh man, I almost got the kill. You got to chase it. And then they die. And then they end up killing their entire team because they tried to support him. I don't know. That's just what I found with bronze players. But anyway. Purple team is still just destroying this blue team, and Aatrox just is see, blue team is doing all right except for Ezreal and Aatrox. Like Rumble's doing fine, Tristana's doing okay, but like the Aatrox and this Ezreal are just feeding this Annie so much. She's 14-4 at 20 minutes. It's me. She's 14-7, which means she's participating in a kill more than once per minute. That's ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. Anyway, she's got a Void Staff, so building all the MR in the world is not going to save anybody. And there's the surrender vote at just the 20-minute mark, but we'll still post it regardless. I hope you guys did enjoy it, even though it was kind of a wash there. Okay, so if you guys did like what you see, hit that like button, favorite, subscribe, you know the drill. If you really like what you see, share it with your friends. I always appreciate all the support, and I really would like to thank you one more time for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.